We start with the birth and upbringing of Horus, a god whose existence is shrouded in myth and symbolism. According to ancient Egyptian mythology, Horus was born to the divine couple, Osiris and Isis. His birth was no ordinary event, as it marked the continuation of the eternal cycle of life, death, and rebirth. The myth tells a tragic tale of Osiris, the god of the afterlife, who was murdered by his jealous brother Seth. In her grief, Isis, the goddess of magic and motherhood, tirelessly sought to resurrect Osiris. Through her magical prowess, she conceived Horus. Horus's parentage is a crucial aspect of his mythic identity. Osiris symbolizes the cycle of life, death, and resurrection, while Isis represents the nurturing and protective aspects of motherhood. Isis, in her maternal devotion, played a vital role in protecting and nurturing Horus, ensuring his safety and preparing him for his divine destiny. Horus is often depicted with the head of a falcon, a symbol laden with significance. The falcon, soaring high above, embodies divine kingship, keen vision, and swiftness, qualities attributed to Horus. The falcon-headed deity represents not just a god, but a divine protector and a symbol of justice. His vigilant gaze, like that of a falcon, oversees the world, ensuring balance and order in the cosmic scheme of things. In the early dynastic period, Horus was primarily associated with kingship and protection. He was revered as a deity guiding pharaohs in their divine rule, symbolizing the rightful heir to the throne. As the Old Kingdom unfolded, the myth of Horus solidified, emphasizing his role as the divine protector of the pharaoh and the guarantor of Ma'at, the ancient Egyptian concept of cosmic order. With the Middle Kingdom came a shift in the representation of Horus. He became more accessible to the common people, transcending his association solely with the pharaoh. During the New Kingdom, the attributes of Horus expanded. He was not only a guardian, but also associated with the sun god Ra, embodying both the celestial and earthly realms. As Egypt experienced foreign influences, Horus's myth adapted to the changing political landscape. The late period saw a resurgence in Horus's role as a nationalistic symbol, rallying the people against foreign rule. Regional variations in the worship of Horus became more pronounced during this time, with different cults emphasizing specific aspects of his mythology based on local beliefs and needs. Horus was not merely a distant deity, he was intimately linked with the earthly ruler, the pharaoh. The falcon god served as a divine patron, guiding and safeguarding the mortal king in his earthly endeavors. The association with Horus bestowed upon the pharaoh a divine legitimacy, reinforcing the belief that he was chosen and protected by the gods to rule over Egypt. The concept of the pharaoh as the living embodiment of Horus on earth was a central tenet of ancient Egyptian belief. The monarchs were seen as the earthly representatives of the divine falcon. The pharaoh, donning the regalia associated with Horus, was tasked with upholding Ma'at, the cosmic order. In doing so, they ensured the prosperity and balance of the kingdom. The great pharaoh Khufu, builder of the iconic Great Pyramid, was believed to be under the protective wing of Horus during his rule. Another notable example is Ramses II, often referred to as Ramses the Great. His many military victories were attributed to the divine guidance of Horus, solidifying the deity's role in shaping the fate of Egypt. At the heart of Horus's symbolism lies the Eye of Horus, an iconic symbol of protection, healing, and spiritual insight. The eye, often depicted as a stylized falcon's eye, served as a powerful amulet and talisman. Each part of the Eye of Horus held a distinct meaning. The eyebrow represented thought, the pupil symbolized sight, and the teardrop stood for healing and protection, a cosmic blueprint for balance and well-being. The falcon, a majestic bird soaring through the skies, became synonymous with Horus. As the symbol of divine kingship, the falcon embodied qualities such as keen vision, swiftness, and vigilance. Horus, with his falcon head, represented a powerful and benevolent force, overseeing the world with a watchful gaze. The symbolism of the falcon extended beyond the divine to influence the cultural identity of ancient Egypt. Horus, with outstretched wings, symbolized protection and divine intervention. The wings, often depicted on statues and reliefs, reinforced the deity's role as a guardian. Solar symbols, such as the sun disk atop the falcon's head, further connected Horus to the celestial realms, emphasizing his association with the sun god Ra and the eternal cycle of life and rebirth. Over the centuries, the depiction of Horus evolved, reflecting the changing cultural and religious landscape. Artists captured the god's essence in diverse poses, emphasizing his role as a protector and divine ruler. One of the most magnificent tributes to Horus stands proudly in the city of Edfu, the Temple of Horus. This grand structure, built during the Ptolemaic period, is a living testament to the enduring worship of the falcon god. The Temple of Edfu is adorned with intricate reliefs and statues depicting Horus's mythological battles and triumphs. Its grandeur and detailed craftsmanship make it one of the best-preserved temples in Egypt. Beyond the grand temples, statues and monuments dedicated to Horus dotted the Egyptian landscape. These sculptures, often depicting the god in regal attire, reinforced his association with divine kingship. Notable among these is the colossal statue of Horus at the Temple of Kom Ombo, where the god is depicted with a double crown, symbolizing his dual role as both a regional and national deity. From his celestial birth to the enduring symbolism of the Eye of Horus, we witness the layers of myth and meaning that defined Horus as a guardian, a symbol of divine kingship, and a celestial force overseeing the cosmic order. Ra, the sun god, held a paramount position in the Egyptian pantheon. As the eternal sun, he embodied life, light, and the cyclical nature of existence. His significance permeated every aspect of ancient Egyptian life, from the grand temples to the humblest of households. Enter the mystical realm of the Heliopolitan Ennead, a divine assembly of 9 revered deities originating in the sacred city of Heliopolis. Among this celestial gathering, Ra emerged as the celestial ruler, his radiance illuminating the very fabric of creation. Within the cosmic dance of gods and goddesses, Ra took center stage. His rule extended beyond the skies, shaping the earthly realm. As the benevolent force sustaining life, Ra also held the power to judge and maintain cosmic order, a duality that defined his divine essence. At the dawn of Egyptian civilization, a celestial force emerged, destined to shape the very fabric of their beliefs. This force was Ra, the radiant sun god, whose origins are deeply intertwined with the mysteries of creation and cosmic order. Ra, the cosmic luminary, held a paramount role in the Egyptian pantheon. As the sun god, he was revered as the bringer of light, warmth, and life itself. His celestial journey across the sky each day marked the perpetual cycle of creation, renewal, and rejuvenation. Picture the radiant sun sailing majestically across the sky in a celestial boat. This solar boat wasn't just a myth. It represented the eternal journey of Ra, symbolizing the cyclical nature of time, sunrise, and sunset. the boat became a powerful metaphor for life's perpetual journey and cosmic balance. At the heart of Egyptian cosmogony lies a tale of divine creation, where Ra, the sun god, played a pivotal role in shaping the universe. In a dance of cosmic forces, Ra embarked on a journey of self-creation, emerging as the radiant force that would govern the celestial realm. As Ra's brilliance expanded, so did his divine family. Nut, the sky goddess, Geb, the earth god, Shu, the god of air, and Tefnut, the goddess of moisture, formed the celestial ensemble that would shape the very fabric of the Egyptian pantheon. Each deity contributed a unique essence to the cosmic balance. The intricate relationships within Ra's divine family were the threads that wove the cosmic tapestry of Egyptian mythology. Nut and Geb, locked in a passionate embrace, symbolized the union of the sky and earth. Shu, their son, became the god of air, separating the cosmic elements. Tefnut, the moisture, completed this divine quartet. As the sun sets on the horizon, Ra embarks on a nightly odyssey through the realm of the dead. This journey, concealed in the shadows, unveils the mysteries of the underworld, where Ra faces trials, tribulations, and the ultimate cosmic adversary, Apep, the serpent of chaos. In the cosmic tapestry of Egyptian beliefs, the nightly battle between Ra and Apep is a defining moment. Apep, a symbol of chaos and disorder, seeks to engulf the sun in eternal darkness. Ra, in his solar bark, stands as a beacon of order, engaging in an epic struggle to ensure the perpetuity of light and life. Beyond the celestial spectacle, the battle carries profound symbolism. It reflects the eternal struggle between order and chaos, light and darkness. Ra's victory each night signifies the triumph of cosmic harmony, assuring the resurrection of the sun and the dawning of a new day. Ra, the celestial shapeshifter, assumes various forms that transcend the boundaries of the mundane. From the dawn beetle Khepri to the setting sun deity Atum, each manifestation reveals a unique facet of Ra's multifaceted nature, adding depth to the rich tapestry of Egyptian spirituality. First, we encounter Khepri, the dawn beetle, symbolizing renewal and transformation. Witness the sun's rebirth with each dawn, mirroring the beetle's cyclical journey. Next, Atum, the creator god associated with the setting sun, embodies the transformative power of the cosmic cycle, signaling the end of each day. Khepri, with its daily renewal, represents the eternal cycle of life, death, and rebirth. Atum, in his role as the setting sun, signifies completion, transformation, and the promise of a new beginning. These symbols were deeply embedded in Egyptian culture, shaping their beliefs about existence and the cosmic order. Ra's multifaceted nature extends beyond the cosmic realm. In the earthly domain, he influenced diverse aspects of life, from kingship to agriculture. As the bringer of light and life, Ra's radiant influence touched every corner of ancient Egyptian society, fostering prosperity and spiritual connection. Temples dedicated to Ra stood as magnificent monuments, reflecting the splendor of worship and the profound connection between the divine and the mortal realm. Our journey begins with an overview of one of the most awe-inspiring temples, the Karnak Temple, a testament to the grandeur of Ra's worship. Behold the Karnak Temple, a sprawling complex that stood as a beacon of devotion to Ra. Its colossal pylons, hypostyle halls, and sacred precincts bore witness to the fervent worship and rituals dedicated to the sun god. The walls adorned with hieroglyphs told the tales of Ra's cosmic journey and divine influence. Step back in time and witness the vibrant rituals that unfolded within the sacred precincts. From daily ceremonies honoring the rising sun to grand festivals celebrating Ra's triumphs, the worshippers engaged in acts of devotion, affirming their connection with the divine and the cosmic order personified by Ra. We embarked on a journey through the dawn of Egyptian civilization, witnessing Ra's emergence as the cosmic force that would shape the very fabric of their beliefs. From the creation myths to the nightly battles against Apep, we delved into the depths of Ra's mythology, uncovering the divine tapestry that defined ancient Egypt. As we stand at the crossroads of ancient and modern, we cannot ignore the enduring impact of Ra. His influence transcends the sands of time, leaving an indelible mark on Egyptian culture. From temples that once echoed with devotion to symbols that persist in contemporary art, Ra's legacy remains as vibrant as the midday sun. Osiris, the illustrious god of the afterlife, fertility, and rebirth, was not born of mortal unions, but from the celestial embrace of two powerful deities, Nut, the sky goddess, and Geb, the earth god. According to ancient Egyptian mythology, Nut and Geb were not only parents, but also represented the vast expanse of the cosmos. Nut, the sky, arched over the earth. Geb and their union gave birth to Osiris, enveloping him in the harmonious duality of the heavens and the earth. The union of Nut and Geb goes beyond mere parentage. It symbolizes the very essence of cosmic order. Nut, stretching across the sky, embodies the celestial realm, representing order, while Geb, the earthly expanse beneath, is the foundation of life and fertility. Osiris, born from this divine union, carries the symbolism of both celestial and earthly parentage. His essence is a bridge between the spiritual and the physical, embodying the interconnectedness of the Egyptian cosmos. Early representations showcased Osiris with distinct characteristics, often holding the crook and flail, a symbol of rulership and fertility. Hieroglyphs played a crucial role in conveying the myth of Osiris. They were not just symbols, but a storytelling medium, immortalizing the narrative of his birth, his divine parents, and the balance they brought to the cosmos. Osiris takes center stage in the Heliopolitan Aeneid, a divine assembly of 9 deities revered in ancient Egyptian cosmology. The Aeneid was a celestial family, each member representing an essential aspect of creation. And there, in their midst, stands Osiris, a god of unparalleled significance. Osiris wasn't just a god among gods. He held a unique position, embodying principles of life, death, and rebirth. His presence in the Heliopolitan Aeneid signifies his importance in the grand narrative of creation. In the beginning, the universe was shrouded in chaos, and from this chaos emerged the Aeneid, led by the wise Osiris. Osiris's presence in the creation myth symbolizes order and purpose. As the world took form, he stood as a beacon of stability, ensuring the balance between the forces of creation and the ever-present chaos. Osiris's role extends beyond the act of creation. He becomes a custodian of divine order and balance, essential elements in the Egyptian worldview. The Egyptians believed that Osiris's influence permeated every aspect of existence, from the cycles of nature to the conduct of rulers. Osiris, often hailed as the Green One, stands as a testament to the symbiotic relationship between the divine and the earthly. He wasn't just a god. He was the embodiment of fertility, the life force that sustained the land and its people. As the god of agriculture, Osiris held the power to bless the fields and ensure bountiful harvests. The ancient Egyptians revered him as the provider of sustenance, linking their prosperity directly to the divine cycles overseen by Osiris. To honor Osiris and seek his blessings, the ancient Egyptians engaged in elaborate rituals and joyous festivals. These events were not merely religious observances, they were vibrant celebrations of the cycles of nature and the agricultural calendar. During these festivities, communities came together, offering prayers and sacrifices to Osiris. The rituals symbolized a harmonious partnership with the divine, ensuring the fertility of the land and the abundance of crops. Osiris's influence extended beyond ceremonies. It permeated the very fabric of ancient Egyptian agricultural practices. The farmers saw Osiris not only as a god, but as a guide, influencing their methods and techniques. Osiris, the god of eternity, transcended his role as a deity and became the very embodiment of ideal kingship in the eyes of the ancient Egyptians. His qualities, wisdom, and sense of justice set the standard for earthly rulers. Kings sought to emulate Osiris, aiming to embody the divine attributes that he personified: fairness, benevolence, and a deep connection to the cosmic order. The pharaohs, considered the living Horus and earthly representatives of the divine, also carried the essence of Osiris within them. They were seen as the bridge between the mortal realm and the afterlife. Much like Osiris, pharaohs were expected to uphold justice, maintain cosmic balance, and ensure the prosperity of their people. The connection to Osiris was not just symbolic, it was a divine mandate that influenced every aspect of their rule. The coronation of a pharaoh was a sacred event, a ritual deeply intertwined with Osiris's divine legacy. The ceremony wasn't just about political ascension, it was a spiritual affirmation of the pharaoh's connection to the divine order. During these rituals, the pharaohs received symbols and regalia associated with Osiris, signifying their divine mandate to govern with wisdom and justice. The rituals reinforced the belief that Osiris's spirit guided the pharaohs in their earthly duties. The Assyrian myth, a cornerstone of Egyptian cosmology, is a tale that resonates across the ages. It begins with Osiris, a god revered for his wisdom and benevolence, but his journey takes a dark turn. Osiris, in all his glory, falls victim to the treacherous plot of his own brother Seth. The narrative becomes a profound exploration of cosmic balance, disrupted by jealousy and betrayal. Seth, consumed by envy and ambition, orchestrates a deceitful plot that leads to Osiris's tragic demise. In an act of betrayal, Osiris is entombed in a coffin and cast into the Nile, symbolizing the ebb of life and the inevitability of mortality. This pivotal moment marks the descent of Osiris into the realm of the afterlife, a journey that holds profound implications for the Egyptian understanding of death and rebirth. Enter Isis, the devoted sister-wife of Osiris, whose love and grief propel her on a quest to resurrect her fallen husband. Her journey becomes a testament to the enduring power of love, magic, and maternal devotion. Through Isis's unwavering determination and magical prowess, Osiris is momentarily brought back to life. The union of Osiris and Isis leads to the miraculous birth of Horus, the falcon-headed god of protection and kingship. As Osiris's myth resonated across the Nile, a powerful and enduring cult emerged. The worship of Osiris transcended regional boundaries, capturing the hearts and minds of Egyptians from all walks of life. From the bustling cities to the tranquil villages, the reverence for Osiris became a unifying force, a shared spiritual journey that connected the diverse tapestry of ancient Egyptian society. To honor Osiris, majestic temples and sacred sites rose across the Egyptian landscape like monuments of devotion. These architectural marvels were not just places of worship, but gateways to the divine, where the presence of Osiris was felt profoundly. Temples dedicated to Osiris, such as the renowned Temple of Abydos, became focal points for pilgrims seeking spiritual enlightenment, solace, and a connection to the God of eternity. Pilgrimages, sacred journeys undertaken by devout followers, played a crucial role in the cult of Osiris. These pilgrims traversed the ancient Egyptian landscape, seeking proximity to sacred sites imbued with the divine essence of Osiris. The spiritual significance of Osiris varied across regions, with unique rituals and traditions evolving. Yet the underlying theme remained the same: an earnest quest for spiritual enlightenment and a connection to the God who held the keys to the afterlife. The cult of Osiris, with its diverse expressions and shared devotion, stands as a testament to the profound impact of this god on the spiritual fabric of ancient Egypt. Among the pantheon of gods and goddesses, one enigmatic deity stands out. Set, the god of chaos and disorder, has woven his essence into the fabric of Egyptian mythology. His story, like the shifting sands beneath our feet, holds secrets and surprises that have echoed through the corridors of time. In the shadowy corridors of Egypt's mythic past, Set emerges as a figure shrouded in antiquity. Our journey begins with the origins of this intriguing deity. Set's early appearances in Egyptian mythology are as elusive as the shifting sands themselves. Descriptions and tales from ancient texts paint a picture of a deity both revered and feared. Set's intricate relationships within the divine pantheon are unveiled as we delve into his connections with deities such as Osiris and Isis. The cosmic dance of alliances and conflicts shapes the very essence of Egyptian mythology. Behold the visage of Set, an amalgamation of the divine and the animalistic. Hieroglyphics and artifacts reveal his distinctive form, an animal-headed god with the symbolic Set animal, an iconography that resonates through the epochs. Our exploration takes us into the heart of cosmology and creation myths. Set's role in shaping the very foundations of existence is unveiled as he becomes a pivotal force in the grand tapestry of the Egyptian cosmos. As we venture deeper into the annals of Egyptian mythology, our focus shifts to Set's role in the grand tapestry of the pantheon. Join us in unraveling the complexities of Set's divine presence. Set, the god of chaos and disorder, strides boldly through the pages of history. His essence, a turbulent force, shapes narratives of tumultuous events and cosmic discord. But within chaos lies a delicate balance. Set plays a pivotal role in the cosmic dance, ensuring the equilibrium of Mahat, the Egyptian concept of cosmic order. His chaotic nature, paradoxically, contributes to the harmony of the divine scales. Set's influence extends beyond the metaphysical, manifesting in the natural world. Storms rage, thunder echoes, and the vast desert, a realm of unpredictability, all bear the mark of Set's chaotic touch. Yet, as we traverse the sands, we discover that the worship of Set is a tapestry woven with regional nuances. His veneration fluctuates, adapting to the diverse landscapes and cultures that embraced his chaotic divinity. Over time, the perceptions of Set transform, evolving with the ebb and flow of history. The expressions of devotion to this deity take on unique hues, mirroring the varied landscapes that echoed with the footsteps of his followers. From the tumultuous storms to the serene desert winds, Set's enigmatic presence weaves through the very fabric of Egyptian spirituality. Our expedition into the mystique of Set takes a compelling turn as we delve into the controversies that shroud this deity. Join us as we unravel the intricate threads of Set's involvement in pivotal myths. At the heart of intrigue lies Set's central role in the Osiris myth, a tale of murder, betrayal, and resurrection. Explore with us the tumultuous narrative that binds Set to the fate of Osiris. Set, a figure of paradoxes, is often cast as a trickster in the divine drama. Today, we analyze the controversial aspects of Set's character, a deity whose actions blur the lines between chaos and cosmic order. The cosmic stage witnesses the clash of titans as Set and Horus engage in an infamous battle of gods. We unfold the pages of this timeless rivalry, exploring the motivations and consequences of their divine conflict. In the galleries of ancient art, we encounter Set in diverse forms, a benevolent protector and a malevolent force. These depictions mirror the complexity of his essence, revealing a deity whose nature defies simplistic categorization. From guardian to adversary, Set's duality captivates the artist's brush, leaving us to ponder the multifaceted facets of his character. Join us as we navigate the artistic tapestry that unveils Set's enigmatic nature, a character woven with threads of controversy and contradiction. As we navigate the sacred landscapes of ancient Egypt, our focus shifts to the tangible presence of Set in the daily lives and rituals of the people. Join us on this expedition into the heart of devotion and ceremony. Set, the god of chaos and creation, held a significant place in the religious ceremonies of ancient Egypt. His presence permeated the rituals, a force invoked to bring blessings, protection, and perhaps a touch of the unpredictable. Temples dedicated to Set stood as monuments to divine reverence. Today we explore the echoes of these once grand structures, where the faithful gathered to pay homage to the enigmatic god. Offerings and prayers, like whispers in the desert wind, were directed to Set. Join us as we uncover the artifacts and relics that speak of the devotion expressed through these sacred acts, a testament to the intricate relationship between mortals and the divine. The priesthood dedicated to Set held a unique role in the religious tapestry of ancient Egypt. Their practices, a blend of mysticism and tradition, played a crucial part in maintaining the connection between the mortal realm and the chaotic forces embodied by Set. From sacred chants to elaborate ceremonies, the practices of Set's priesthood were as diverse as the landscapes that surrounded them. Today, we piece together the fragments of these ancient rituals, attempting to decipher the language of devotion spoken to the god of chaos. As we step into the later chapters of Set's story, we witness the ebb and flow of his influence across the ages. Join us in exploring the legacy and modern reinterpretations of the god of chaos. The New Kingdom marked a pivotal period, and with it came a shifting tide in the pantheon's popularity. Set, once a prominent figure, experienced a decline as the dynamics of worship evolved. What led to this transformative moment in the deity's journey? Fast forward to the present day, where Set's ancient spirit resonates in unexpected ways. Explore with us the realms of literature, pop culture, and modern spirituality as Set finds new life in the imaginations of artists, writers, and seekers. The god of chaos, once confined to the pages of history, now strides boldly into our modern consciousness. Discover the myriad faces of Set in contemporary tales, art, and even spiritual practices that draw inspiration from the ancient. But what about the lasting impact? As we navigate the landscapes of Egyptian and global cultural heritage, we examine how Set's presence endures in the collective imagination. As we stand at the crossroads of time, the tapestry of Set's legacy unfolds before us. From the ancient scrolls to the canvases of today, the god of chaos has woven himself into the very fabric of our exploration. Each stroke of the artist's brush, every carefully carved hieroglyphic, tells a tale of a deity who defies simple definition. Set, with his duality and controversy, continues to captivate and mystify, leaving an indelible mark on the sands of history. As we conclude our expedition into the mysteries of Set, we invite you to carry the spirit of chaos and creation with you. Let his enigma linger in your thoughts, a reminder that the ancient world holds secrets waiting to be discovered. Welcome to the mystical realm of ancient Egypt, a land steeped in myth and legend, where gods and goddesses reign supreme over the hearts and minds of its people. Among these divine beings, one figure stands out, revered and enigmatic: Anubis. In the vast pantheon of Egyptian deities, Anubis holds a special place as the god of mummification and the afterlife. His presence permeated every aspect of Egyptian society, from religious rituals to funerary practices. Before we delve deeper into the mysteries of Anubis, let's take a moment to understand the role of gods and goddesses in ancient Egyptian society. To the ancient Egyptians, these divine beings were not merely distant figures to be worshipped, they were integral to every facet of life. From the mighty Ra, the sun god, who journeyed through the sky each day, to Isis, the goddess of magic and motherhood, who protected her people with her powerful spells, the gods and goddesses of Egypt were seen as both protectors and guides. They were believed to intervene in the affairs of mortals, offering blessings to the virtuous and punishments to the wicked. And at the heart of this divine hierarchy stood Anubis, the jackal-headed guardian of the dead. We will now unravel the myths and legends surrounding the god of the afterlife, Anubis. To understand the origins of Anubis, we must journey back to the dawn of Egyptian civilization, where myths and legends intertwine with history. Anubis, one of the oldest gods in Egyptian mythology, emerged from the primordial chaos, embodying the mysteries of life and death. Often depicted with the head of a jackal, Anubis's appearance is as striking as it is symbolic. The jackal, a scavenger of the desert, was associated with death and the afterlife, making it a fitting representation for the god who presided over these realms. Anubis was more than just a symbolic figure. He played a vital role in Egyptian religious rituals, particularly in the process of mummification. As the god of embalming and the afterlife, Anubis oversaw the preservation of the deceased's body and guided their soul to the underworld. As for his parentage, the origins of Anubis are shrouded in mystery, much like the god himself. While some myths suggest that he was the son of Osiris, the god of the afterlife, and Nephthys, others propose a lineage with Set and Nephthys. Regardless of his parentage, Anubis's role as the guardian of the dead remained constant throughout Egyptian history, his presence offering comfort and protection to the souls journeying to the afterlife. In the realm of Egyptian religion and funerary practices, Anubis reigned supreme, his presence felt in every aspect of the journey to the afterlife. From the moment of death to the final judgment, Anubis played a crucial role in guiding the souls of the departed. One of the most sacred rituals involving Anubis was the weighing of the heart ceremony, conducted in the Hall of Ma'at. Here, the heart of the deceased was weighed against the feather of Ma'at, the goddess of truth and justice. Anubis presided over this solemn ceremony, ensuring that the scales remained balanced. If the heart was found to be lighter than the feather, it meant that the soul had lived a righteous life and could proceed to the afterlife. But if the heart was heavy with sin, it would be devoured by the fearsome beast, Ammit. Beyond the halls of judgment, Anubis continued to guide the souls of the departed through the treacherous journey to the afterlife. With his keen sense of direction and unwavering vigilance, he protected grave sites from desecration and ensured that the deceased found their rightful place in the kingdom of Osiris. The importance of Anubis extended beyond the realm of the spiritual, as his statues and imagery adorned tombs and temples throughout ancient Egypt. These representations served not only as symbols of protection, but also as reminders of the eternal cycle of life, death, and rebirth. At the heart of Anubis's symbolism lies his jackal form, a powerful representation of death and embalming. The jackal, with its association with scavenging and the desert, was seen by the ancient Egyptians as a creature of the underworld, roaming the night in search of souls. Thus, Anubis's jackal-headed form served as a fitting embodiment of death and the afterlife. But Anubis was not merely a symbol of death, he was also a guardian and protector of the deceased. In this role, he watched over grave sites, ensuring that the souls of the departed remained undisturbed and safe from harm. In Egyptian mythology, Anubis's unwavering vigilance made him a trusted companion on the journey to the afterlife, guiding souls through the treacherous paths of the underworld. Throughout history, Anubis has been depicted in a variety of forms, from imposing statues to intricate hieroglyphs. These representations not only served as symbols of reverence, but also as reminders of Anubis's enduring presence in the lives of the ancient Egyptians. Anubis's influence extended beyond the realm of art and imagery, as his presence could be felt in the sacred texts and rituals of Egyptian religion. In hymns and prayers, Anubis was invoked as a protector and guide, his name spoken with reverence and awe. As we continue our exploration of the enigmatic deity Anubis, we uncover a trove of fascinating facts and trivia that shed light on the lesser-known aspects of this ancient god's legacy. Did you know that beyond his role as the guardian of the dead, Anubis was also associated with healing and magic? In ancient Egypt, Anubis was often invoked in healing rituals, where his divine presence was believed to bring comfort and relief to the sick and afflicted. His connection to magic was equally profound, with spells and incantations invoking his name for protection and guidance. But perhaps one of the most intriguing connections involving Anubis is his association with the constellation Canis Major, the great dog in the night sky. In ancient Egyptian mythology, Anubis was sometimes equated with the celestial dog that followed the great hunter god, Orion, across the heavens. This celestial connection further underscores Anubis's role as a guardian and guide in both the earthly realm and the stars above. Anubis's significance extends beyond his celestial associations, as he played a central role in the Osirian myth cycle, one of the most enduring narratives in Egyptian mythology. In this myth, Anubis played a crucial role in the journey of Osiris, the god of the afterlife, who was slain by his jealous brother Seth. It was Anubis who embalmed Osiris's body, preparing him for his journey to the underworld and eventual resurrection. Finally, Anubis's legacy lives on in modern interpretations and representations, where he continues to captivate audiences around the world. Whether portrayed as a stoic guardian or a mysterious deity, Anubis remains a symbol of death, rebirth, and the enduring mysteries of the afterlife. As we reach the conclusion of our journey through the realm of Anubis, we are left with a profound appreciation for the enduring legacy of this ancient deity. Across the millennia, Anubis has left an indelible mark on Egyptian culture and continues to captivate hearts and minds around the world. Anubis's imagery and symbolism have permeated every aspect of human expression, from ancient art and literature to contemporary media and pop culture. His jackal-headed form and enigmatic presence have inspired countless artists, writers, and filmmakers to explore the mysteries of death and the afterlife. In today's world, the fascination with Anubis in Egyptian mythology remains as strong as ever. From blockbuster movies to best-selling novels, Anubis continues to play a prominent role in popular culture, his image serving as a potent symbol of death, rebirth, and the eternal cycle of life. The legacy of Anubis extends to the hearts and minds of people around the world who are drawn to the rich tapestry of Egyptian mythology. Through museums, exhibitions, and archaeological discoveries, Anubis continues to inspire wonder and curiosity, inviting us to explore the ancient wisdom of the Nile Valley. In closing, Anubis stands as more than just a figure from the distant past. He is a timeless symbol of the human quest for understanding and transcendence. As we gaze upon his jackal-headed visage, we are reminded of the mysteries that lie beyond the veil of mortality and the enduring legacy of those who have come before us. And so, we bid farewell to Anubis, the guardian of the dead, the guide to the afterlife, and a symbol of the eternal journey of the human spirit. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the fascinating world of Anubis and Egyptian mythology. See you next time. Get ready to dive into the magical world of Bastet. Let's pause for a moment to appreciate the captivating realm of Egyptian deities. Picture a civilization where gods and goddesses weren't distant figures, but integral forces shaping every aspect of life, from birth to the afterlife. Egyptian deities weren't just beings to be worshipped, they were a reflection of the cosmic order, guardians of balance in a world of mystery. Today, our spotlight shines on one of these remarkable entities, Bastet, the goddess who held the keys to home, fertility, and protection. She wasn't just a divine figure, she was a guardian, a symbol of the very fabric that wove through the lives of the ancient Egyptians. Imagine a deity fierce enough to protect, yet gentle enough to nurture. Bastet, with her enigmatic blend of strength and grace, held a special place in the hearts of those who sought her blessings. Bastet, situated along the fertile Nile Delta, was not just a city. It was the cradle of Bastet's worship. The very soil beneath it bore witness to the emergence of this revered goddess. Imagine a city pulsating with the energy of devotion, its streets alive with the echoes of worship. As we journey through time, we witness the evolution of Bastet's character. From her early manifestations as a lioness deity, embodying ferocity and protection, to the gradual transformation into a more domesticated cat goddess, symbolizing the gentler aspects of home and fertility. Now let's uncover Bastet's role in the grand pantheon of Egyptian gods and goddesses. She wasn't just a singular entity. She held a unique place, often invoked as the defender of the home and the benevolent protector of those who sought her divine favor. As time marched forward, so did the artistry that adorned the temples and tombs of ancient Egypt. The evolution of Bastet's iconography is a tale in itself, from the fierce lioness to the graceful domestic cat. Each representation told a story, capturing the essence of the times and the beliefs of the people. Through the skilled hands of artisans, Bastet's image transformed, mirroring the ebb and flow of Egyptian society. Join me as we explore the intricate details etched into statues and carvings, revealing not just an artistic evolution, but a cultural one as well. Among the many facets of Bastet's character, one that stands out is her fierce protectiveness, particularly towards women and children, a deity whose embrace shields the vulnerable, whose presence brings comfort in times of peril. Bastet was painted as a guardian, a nurturing force in the lives of those who sought her refuge. Let's unravel the intriguing transformation of Bastet from a formidable lioness deity to a more domesticated cat goddess. Witness the shift from ferocity to grace as Bastet adapts to the changing beliefs and values of ancient Egyptian society. Imagine Egypt coming alive with the rhythm of drums, the sway of dancers, and the jubilation of festivals dedicated to Bastet. These celebrations weren't merely rituals. They were expressions of gratitude, joy, and the profound connection between the people and their goddess. These gatherings were not only a time for merriment, but also moments when the divine and mortal worlds converged, forging a bond that transcended time itself. Our next stop is the renowned Temple of Bubastis, a colossal structure that stood as a testament to the adoration for Bastet. Imagine wandering through its grand halls, where the air was thick with the fragrance of incense and the chants of devoted worshippers echoed through the sacred chambers. We step further into the heart of worship and delve into the intricate rituals and ceremonies performed in honor of Bastet. From offerings of food and incense to elaborate processions, each ritual carried profound significance, symbolizing the devotion of the ancient Egyptians to their beloved goddess. Central to the worship of Bastet were the priests and priestesses who served as intermediaries between the mortal realm and the divine. Explore with us the roles and responsibilities of these spiritual guardians, who ensured the sanctity of the rituals and maintained the connection between the people and their goddess. Through the sacred spaces of Bastet has unveiled the devotion and cultural significance surrounding her worship. As we step forward in time, let's explore how Bastet's influence persisted in later periods of history and transcended the borders of ancient Egypt. Discover with me the threads connecting this feline deity to different cultures and civilizations, showcasing the adaptability and timeless allure of Bastet. Fast forward to the present day, and Bastet continues to prowl through the fabric of modern Egyptian culture. From street art to contemporary literature, explore with us how Bastet's image has seamlessly integrated into the tapestry of global popular culture, captivating the imagination of people around the world. Archaeological excavations have unveiled treasures that further illuminate Bastet's story. Join me as we discuss the artifacts and inscriptions that provide invaluable insights into the practices, beliefs, and the widespread worship of this goddess in ancient times. Our journey doesn't end in the pages of history. Bastet's charm endures in the contemporary world, captivating the hearts and minds of many. From fashion to film, explore how this ancient deity has become an icon, leaving an indelible mark on the cultural landscape of today. As we conclude, let's take a moment to summarize the key points that made our journey so special. We explored Bastet's origins in the ancient city of Bubastis, witnessed the evolution of her character through different periods of history, and delved into the myths and stories that surrounded this benevolent goddess. From her protective nature towards women and children to the vibrant festivals dedicated to her, Bastet's influence resonates through the annals of time. We uncovered the symbolism behind Bastet's various forms, her associations with animals, and the symbols that adorned her temples, the Ankh, the Sistrum, each carrying a profound meaning in the worship of this divine feline. Our journey also took us to the temples dedicated to Bastet, where rituals, ceremonies, and the devotion of priests and priestesses echoed through the sacred halls. We traced Bastet's influence through later periods of history, explored her presence in modern Egyptian and global popular culture, and discovered how this ancient goddess continues to capture our imaginations even today. Thank you for being a part of this journey. Your curiosity and engagement have truly made this exploration of Bastet's world a remarkable experience. If you're as fascinated by ancient Egyptian mythology as I am, I encourage you to continue your quest for knowledge. Remember that the mysteries of the ancient world are boundless. May your curiosity continue to lead you on exciting journeys of discovery. Until next time, thank you and farewell.